you're shopping with me. My name is Leslie. Welcome into HSN, everybody. Hey, if you need help tackling that laundry room, you know, laundry is something we can never get away from doing, even if you stretch it out and you do it every 2 weeks. If you're lucky, if you got to do it every day, like me practically, laundry is something you'll never get away from. So we're dedicating this hour to the laundry room, and we're getting started with something I wholeheartedly believe in, and that is a drying rack. You know, if you put your clothes through the dryer, not only does it break down that clothes and really shorten its lifespan, but you're spending so much money on electricity every time you run that dryer. StoreSmith created a product that's actually going to take advantage of unused space. It is an over-the-door folding dryer rack. So now, whether it's your delicate tees or your garments, a bathing suits, organization, maybe you just want to air or drip dry it, you can go ahead and use that unused space. Now, it's meant to fit universally over most doors, everybody. Now, if you got those big, thick doors, it's probably not going to work for you. But for $14.95, I wholeheartedly believe you should buy more than one of these. I air dry all the time. I only dry the heavy things in the dryer, and I pretty much air dry everything, which is why I still have clothes that's like 20 years old. To tell us all about it, she's kind of a genius. Her name is Megan Clementi, an engineer by trade. That's and right. One of our home experts. By the way, congratulations on your little one.
Thank you.
She brought to work today.
Talk about doing a lot of laundry. This is the phase of my life. I'm doing laundry every single day, and there are so many items that I just don't want to dry for two purposes. I don't want to ruin my clothes, and I don't want to waste money by using my dryer, wasting money on dryer sheets, and then still finding out that my clothes don't look as good as they once did. Right. My solution is having a drying rack. This gives me the ability to take things straight out of the washer and not put them, you know, on the doorknob or on a rusty sink or on the towel on the floor. That's what I used to do, is like doing hopscotch through my house because clothes would be everywhere. Now I have a systematic way where I have all my clothes that I know that are drying. Right. I'm gonna have two separate storage systems with 5 different rows to be able to hang whatever I want. I love the idea of being able to stack my towels, especially in a guest room or in the bathrooms. But remember, this really is for clothes, although you'll find so many other purposes. So what's gonna happen here is that you're actually gonna have the ability to lift this higher or lower depending on the items that you have. If you're steaming clothes, how amazing that I could actually fold this up, put it away, and have my maxi dress hanging from here, and then I can steam whatever is on the door.
I know. And you know what? Over the door, this is something that we usually, we're not taking advantage of that dead space. This is meant to fit over most doors, everybody. You're gonna get the set of hooks included. You hang this up, you can fold it when it's not in use. It is powder coated steel, so they're very sturdy. And Megan, I believe each shelf, and you're the engineer here, but I believe each shelf is a 20-pound capacity?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep. So like you said, this is meant to be used indoors, outdoors. So if it's summertime and you have a swimming pool or you're going camping and you want to be able to use this outside, now you have the ability to do that. It's as simple as putting the hooks that Leslie was just talking about on the door. There's no other construction than putting the hooks on the door and going ahead and dropping this in. This snaps in and then just unfolds. I was mentioning that it has the 3 different ways to...
Oh, there they are, right here, right?
So you see these little indentions?
Yeah.
If you put it in the middle setting, that's gonna kind of lay it flat. Right. But if you wanted to, you could go a step further and have it lower, or you can have it higher. I like the higher setting because then this gives me the ability to have more leverage. Yeah, or so also, if there's heavier items or longer items. Yeah, yeah.
Because I've been hanging things outside forever, and I bought a rack that's basically rusting, and it's a mess, and I have to get rid of it. I was so delighted to see this, because this is something that I, Leslie, believe in, and I dry so much of my stuff. I really believe that it saves me money. I really believe it saves me clothing. My clothing still looks new after years of wear. It's $14.95 today. It's on clearance. Today's the day to say yes.
Such a good deal. And you mentioned rusting. This is not gonna rust. This is powder coated steel. It is meant to be indoors, outdoors. It's not gonna rust, it's not gonna peel, it's not gonna lose its color. So if you're buying white, it's gonna stay white. If you're buying the gray, it's going to stay gray. It will work indoors or outdoors, whatever you want to do. The outdoors is a really cool option. So if you do have like French doors that open up outside to maybe a patio or a deck, imagine having that clean, fresh air scent that's actually clean and fresh, and not because of chemicals that are inside of the laundry balls or the laundry sheets.
And you know,
now you're getting that real deal clean.
Yeah, and if you, I mean, there's a reason our moms, our grandmothers, right? I mean, they used to air dry laundry. There's something about that laundry drying in the sun, drying with that wonderful breeze that really makes a difference in our clothing. For $14.95 today, I'm telling you, this thing is gonna pay itself off just on your dryer bills. Dryer bills alone. Now, here's something you should know, that FlexPay, it's $14.95, it's already good, but we gave you FlexPay. It's $7.48 to get this home, and that expires at midnight. So if you wanna bring this home for $8 and check it out and see if it works on your doors, because it is a universal mount, bring it home today on Flex. It's just $8 to get it home, and see what this could do for you. And I promise you, on your monthly electricity bills, you will see a difference.
Go down.
I know it sounds crazy and it sounds dramatic, but if you are drying less, you are gonna see a change in that bill.
Did you know that every time you run your dryer, it is 50 to 75 cents? And if you run it in the evening, I have been told that it's actually more expensive because more people are doing laundry in the evening, therefore utilizing more power, therefore it's in demand, and it's more expensive in the evening, which is, of course, when people do it when they get home from work.
And it makes sense.
If you're tired of getting a laundry bill like that, or a heating bill like that, make a change.
I think too that if you dry clean a lot, you know, believe it or not, it's not necessarily the washing that's damaging items or the washing that's a reason you have to take to the dry cleaner. It's the drying.
Right.
And so I actually hang things all the time. If I'm curious, my leggings, you know, if you think that the elastic or the spandex in your leggings is giving out right away for a reason, it's the dryer. It's breaking your clothes down. It's making that clothes, the fibers, the elastic, the spandex weak. So save your money. Air dry. There's a reason that Mom and Nana know best, and they used to dry like this.
Right?
Oh, they know everything. They're geniuses. $7.48 gets it home. That FlexPay expires tonight at midnight. 541129 is your item number. And Megan, we are now in sellout quantities with just 1,200 of these left.
My goodness. Well, think about all the items that you have. You mentioned the leggings. What about workout clothes, yoga clothes, baby clothes, anything elastic? If you have your Rhonda Shear intimate items that you don't want to just hang anywhere, hang them on this over-the-door drying rack. If you have any kind of knits or crochets or anything with embellishments, we have all this beautiful clothes that we spend so much money on, that we want to keep delicate, that we want to continue to look beautiful. By simply using this over-the-door drying rack, you're going to maintain the look of your laundry.
Well, you know, so many items that we buy are clothing, whether, like you said, Rhonda Shear, you know, all that stuff, because it has that comfort and that stretch, you know, guess what? If you're putting it in the dryer, you're basically killing that clothes.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're basically
your copper fit items, you do not want to put those in the dryer.
You don't. So, you know, save the dryer for the towels and the sweatpants and the hoodies and that type of thing. And even some of those things, like my Diane Gilman jeans and the stuff, anything that has spandex, I air dry. And then last minute, if I have to, I just air fluff it if I have to. But it's such a smart way to go ahead and preserve your clothing, to save money every single month when that electricity bill comes home. Remember, you get the over-the-door hooks. Take advantage of that unused space that most of us are not using, and really find out how much different, how much more inexpensive it could be to air dry.
And think about how easy this is to set up. There's nothing you have to do except for put on these hooks and hang it, and this is how it goes.
That's my kind of product.
It is that easy. Time to save money, time to save your clothes, and time to get organized.
And not flimsy, by the way. Remember, powder-coated steel, so you can keep this outdoor if you want to keep it for bathing suits or drying your intimates. Whatever. Well, I hang my intimates in my yard. Maybe I shouldn't say that. My neighbor's going to be like, I see her bras.
That's cute.
But remember, powder-coated steel means it's a really great product. Item 541129 is your item number.